Hello everyone and welcome back to Everyday English with Rustam again. Today what we'll be talking about is the weather forecast because we have different questions to talk about weather and we have different answers by using noun, verbs and idiomatic phrases today. And today I'll be sharing with you how to ask questions to talk about weather and how you will be answering, approaching and using different questions and answers and idioms by using nouns, verbs and adjectives. Assalomu alaykum qadrli til ixlosmandlari. Bugun sizlar bilan so'zlashargan va bo'lishargan mavzularimizning biri bu ob-havo mavzusi. Bilganingizdek, bizda 4 fasl bor. Bu ingliz tilida 4 fasl, ya'ni seasonslar deb ataladi. Ular, there are 4 seasons in English. For example, winter, qish fasli, spring, bahor fasli, sunny, ya'ni summer, yoz fasli, autumn. Britaniya inglizlarning orasida autumn kuz deb atalsa, amerikaliklarning orasida bu fall deb ataladi. Now, let's talk about how to ask and answer to talk about weather. First of all, let me tell you how to ask about weather. Endi navbat ob-havo haqida so'rash usullariga. Siz agarda biror bir insondan ob-havo qanday yoki ob-havo qanday bo'ldi savollarini bermoqchi bo'lsangiz, buni yo'li juda ham oddiy. Ya'ni, what's the weather like? What's the weather like? Bu qisqartirmalari. Agarda sekinlashtirib aytadigan bo'lsak, what is the weather like? What is the weather like? Buning javobi ham oddiy. Birinchisi, the weather is warm. The weather is warm, ya'ni ob-havo iliq yoki it pronounsini ishlatib. It is warm. It is warm. O'tgan zamonda ob-havo haqida so'ramoqchi bo'lsangiz, buni yo'li juda ham oson. Ya'ni, what was the weather like? What was the weather like? Javob esa, the weather was warm. The weather was warm. Yoki, it was warm. It was warm. Agar bizlar fe'llarni ishlatmoqchi bo'lsangiz, yomg'ir yog'di, qor yog'di. Buni ham yo'li juda ham oson. Ya'ni, it rained yesterday. It rained ed yesterday. Kecha yomg'ir yog'di. Kecha yomg'ir yog'di. Hozir yomg'ir yog'ayotgan bo'lsa, it is raining. It is raining. Qaytaramiz. It is raining. Kelajakda, misol uchun ertaga, it will rain tomorrow. It will rain tomorrow. It will fe'l, ya'ni verb yoki ot sifatida ishlatadigan bo'lsak, buni ham yo'li juda ham oson. There will be rain tomorrow. There will be rain tomorrow. Hozir, there is rain now. There is rain now. O'tgan zamonda esa, there was rain yesterday. There was rain yesterday. Now it's time to talk about adjectives to give description how the weather is like. So we have different adjectives, especially in beautiful white weather as we call winter. For example, if we talk about cold weather, we have different adjectives. For example, freezing, chilly, bitterly cold, frosty, icy. But if we are going to talk about and use some verbs, so in that case we have 4 different options to talk about weather. For example, to hail, to snow, to sleet, to freeze. Bizda ba'zi bir fe'llar borki, qor yog'ishini yoki do'l aralash qor yog'ishini yoki yomg'ir aralash qor yog'ishini ta'sirlab beradigan fe'llarimiz bor. Bular bizlarda to sleet, to hail agar qor yog'ishi bo'lsa, to snow. Endi navbat ajoyib bo'lgan, hammaga manzur bo'lgan bahor havosi haqida. Now it's time for us to talk about spring, and we have some adjectives to describe this greeny, beautiful weather. For example, if there is rain and if it's cool, you like it, you kind of like it. So how can you describe this? Easy. You may talk about like it's cool, mild, breezy. But if there is heavy rain, agar yomg'ir sharros quysa, bu bizda ba'zi chiroyli iboralar bilan qo'llanadi. Ya'ni it rain cats and dogs. It rain cats and dogs. Chiroyli, shunday emasmi? Yoki it back down. It back down. Yomg'ir sharros chelaklab quydi. It back down. Bahorda bilganingizdek ob-havo har doim ochiq bo'lavermaydi. Ya'ni ba'zi bir paytlarda bulutli havo ham bo'lishi mumkin. It's cloudy. What's the weather like? It's cloudy weather. It's cloudy weather. Nam havo bo'largan bo'lsa, it's a wet day. It's a wet day. Yoki overcast. Overcast. Endi navbat yoz haqida. Bularning sifatlari va fe'llari va ba'zi iboralari bor. Misol uchun, if you are going to talk about adjective like hot day, it's very hot, or it's even boiling hot, scorching hot, scorching, juda ham issiq, qaynatadigan darajada issiq, yoki quyoshli kun, it's a sunny day, it's a sunny day, yoki shunchaki ob-havo ochiq bo'lsa, it's clear ham deb atash mumkin. Issiqni o'zi bizda ingliz tilida heat deb nomlanadi. Ba'zi fe'llarimiz esa agar quyosh charaqlab turgan bo'lsa, the sun is shining. To shine. The sun is shining. Agar quyosh charaqlab turgan bo'lsa, shunchaki the sun shines yoki the sun is shining. To shine fe'li bilan yoki kuydiradigan darajada, agar quyosh yoki ob-havo kuydirsa, to burn. To burn. Endi navbat bizning ba'zi bir fe'llarimizga. Ya'ni, agar ob-havo issiq bo'lgan bo'lsa, sizning teringiz kuyadigan darajada bo'lishi mumkin. Ya'ni ular ba'zi fe'llar bilan tasvirlanadi. Ya'ni to burn, to scorch. Agar charaqlab turgan bo'lsa quyosh. Shine, to shine. The sun is shining. Agar tanangiz quyoshda tovlansa va ular jigarrang tusga kirgisa, bizlarda ba'zi iboralar bilan bular tasvirlanadi. Ya'ni to go brown, to go brown, yoki to soak up the sun, to soak up the sun, yoki to catch some rains, to catch some rains. Ba'zi bir insonlar yozda quyoshda tovlanishni yaxshi ko'radilar. Bizlarda bu iboralar ingliz tilida quyidagi iboralar bilan tasvirlanadi. Ya'ni to soak up the sun, to soak up the sun, yoki to go brown, yoki to tan, yoki to catch some rays, to catch some rays. Endi navbat oltin fasl bo'lgan kuz fasliga. Kuz fasli o'zining sovuqligi bilan, yomg'ir yog'ishlari bilan juda ham mashhur va bizlarda uni tasvirlash uchun sifatlar bor. Bular misty, foggy, blustery. Bizlarda bular windy, ya'ni it's windy. In autumn, the weather is usually windy. Kuzda odatda shamolli havo bo'ladi. Windy yoki tuman bo'ladigan bo'lsa, foggy. Tumanning o'zi esa fog deb nomlanadi. Foggy, the weather is foggy. Shamolli bo'lsa, blustery yoki misty. Agar qattiq shamol ovoz chiqarib bo'ladigan bo'lsa, to howl yoki to bowl. Juda ham qattiq shamol gale deb nomlanadi. This is all I was going to teach you today, and I hope you understood it well. And I hope now you understand how to ask about weather and how to answer by using all I've taught you. I hope you will write me down right in the boat by using different adjectives and nouns to talk about weather, the places where you are in now. Bugun sizlar bilan bo'lishmoqchi bo'lgan mavzularim quyidagilardan iborat edi. Bugundan boshlab umid qilamanki, sizlar ob-havo haqida so'rash va unga qanday qilib javob berishni o'zlashtirdingiz. Homeworklar bu manzilga hozir sizlar bo'lgan joyingizdagi ob-havo qandayligini tasvirlab yozishingizni so'rayman. Ko'rishguncha. See ya!